what I'd like you to do is just, I can share the recording of this with you if you like, so you don't have to make lots of notes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just writing things that come in my head
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up your hand like this, so that it's actually visible in the screen, and then just really lightly stroke it with a fingertip, whichever one you want, so you can feel that sensation. And gradually tune into the sensations in your body as it responds to the sensations in your hand. And you will notice something, expect it, want it, and become aware of them. And as you continue stroking, describe to me what sensations are coming up in your body as a result of this touch.
I feel very relaxed, like my breathing has changed. I also feel sensual feelings.
Uh-huh.
I feel let's see, like I can feel some sort of connection to my own self. If that makes sense.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, but now most of what you're describing to me, it's still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I do that, that sort of, somebody described it to me beautifully the other day. It's kind of like somewhere between a tickle and an itch.
Yes. It's like it felt like an itch. That's why I did that.
Yeah, like you want to scratch it.
Yeah.
But it lingers. If you don't do anything, it lingers for like a minute or two.
Yeah, but that's why my automatic reaction was to do that, to stop it.
Oh, just stop that.
Yeah.
You're interrupting.
Yes.
So tell me more about the sensations in your body. That you're experiencing. Because what you were describing are basically intellectual conclusions about the sensations.
Yes.
So I want what's from your body. What are you noticing in your body? Because what you just did is exactly what the people, well, some people, some of your clients are going to be just completely numb and won't notice anything. But the ones that do notice something, that have gotten halfway there, they're going to give you conclusions from their head.
Yes.
And what you want is, okay, now what's going on in your body that allowed you to make those conclusions or interpretations?
I don't know how to say those.
But talk around it.
I do know it made me feel somewhat relaxed, calm.
There's more to it than relaxed and calm. I can sense that. I can feel that, Maria.
It's I know I felt my breathing changed.
Yeah. There's some kind of, I would call, excitement, aliveness, awakeness, something I'm not sure what words make sense to you.
Yeah, alive, awake. I don't. I kind of feel like it's more. I don't know. Like I can feel myself. I don't know if
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like,
Ah, okay. No, that's
like,
good. That's
like I
good.
can feel me. It's like, oh, I'm touching my hands. Like I touch my hand all the time, but I don't
Yeah.
feel it. But I'm actually
Ah,
feeling it. I'm
ah,
feeling me.
yeah. Kind of like when you're walking down the street in Toronto somewhere or through a mall and there's people all around, but you don't really see them.
Yeah.
You don't bump into them,
Don't,
but you
yeah.
so your eyes are aware of them, but you don't actually see them. So it's the same thing happening. You're becoming aware. You're aware that you're noticing your body.
Yes.
Okay. Now, where in your body do you feel that most?
I actually feel it more in a sexual way.
Okay.
That's where it went
Good.
to, like
Yeah,
it
there's
traveled.
there's there's an energy flow. Is it, let me guess, it may start around your hips and chest, but there's a sense of rising. I'm projecting here. Is there a
Yes.
sense of rising?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Those are the kinds of things that that I'm looking to get you to notice and describe. Okay. So and you just had a little shiver of something.
Yes. Yes. I do get a little shiver too. I was going to say that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
My
Yeah,
body shivers a little
yeah.
thinking about
That's
it.
so cool. Right. Okay. Now, now that we've sort of broken the ice and you get your brain gets the idea, oh, that's what I'm supposed to pay attention to. Okay, now stroke your hand again for like 15, 20 seconds and notice the sensations in your body. Where do they start? Where are they strongest? What are they like? What are they doing?
Um, yeah. Wow. This is amazing. Yeah, definitely. My breathing's changing. I feel like my chest's a bit something. I feel my lower abs. Uh, like contracting, something like that. Like
Uh-huh.
it's moving.
Is it Is it in motion? Do you mean it's in motion? Or do you mean the muscle tone is increasing?
Right, the muscle.
It's not like they're getting tense like they're frightened,
No,
but it's
no.
like uh, the muscle tone is increasing. Like when you hold yourself upright, you stand up straight. The only way you can accomplish that is by increasing the muscle tone in your core muscles.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's kind of doing something.
Yeah, we
Contracting.
have we have a terrible lack of vocabulary to describe these things.
Well, I never described it before, so it's kind of, yeah, I don't know how to say what I want to say
Yeah.
or what I'm
Okay. Well,
feeling, but
well, where do you feel the strong in your body? Where do you feel the strongest sensations? Where is it strongest? Most intense?
I would say my breathing.
Okay. Okay. So it's in your upper chest area, above your solar plexus, between solar plexus and the base of your neck, your collarbone.
Yeah.
And it's from what your nonverbals, I would say it's more up I'll have to stand up to do this. More up about here, like, whoops, there you go. It goes from here
Yeah,
down to your solar plexus, but it's
yes,
mostly up here. I'd say a little bit above your heart,
yes.
above your breasts. Yeah, okay, okay. So that's the most intense part. Now, if that sensation had a color, what color would it be?
Um, I'm seeing yellow,
Yellow. Okay, it'd be a yellowish color.
like a golden yellow,
Yeah,
sunlight
yeah.
yellow.
Okay. And if it had a size, how big would it be?
Um, like the size of a soccer ball.
Of a what?
Soccer ball.
Of a soccer ball. Okay, so fairly large. Okay. Um, does it have weight? Is it like light and lifting you up? Is it heavy and pushing down? Is it neutral and weight doesn't really apply?
No, I think it has some weight because it's making me more like want to lay down, relax.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's got a gentle, it's got a gentle weight. It's not like
Yes,
it's heavy, but you're aware of its weight.
yes, yes. I'm
Okay,
aware of the feeling.
okay. Um, is there any movement? And there's two kinds of movement sensation can have. One is the sensation itself moves around to different parts of your body. And the other is that it's like there's movement of some kind inside the sensation.
No, the entire sensation is moving. It's moving. I can feel it moving down, down, down to my genital,
Okay,
and like it's like moving softly up and down, kind of thing, like my breath.
okay, okay, okay. So there's a movement up and down. Ah, and you're finding your body relaxing as this happens. That's what triggered the yawn.
Yeah,
Because often when we're tired, what happens when we start to relax, that's when we feel insanely sleepy because we've relaxed enough to allow the sleepiness to be noticed.
yes,
Neat, huh?
yes.
Okay, okay. Now let's go through. So you've got a pretty clear notion of what's going on. Now, the motion inside this sensation, uh, show me with your hands what it's doing. Is it mostly because you were doing a sort of a circular motion on both sides? Is it like circular or is it mostly a downward flow of energy?
Um,
And if you're not sure, just guess. That's good enough.
I think, yeah, I think it's more like a downward flow of energy.
Okay, okay, super. Thank you. Now, let's do the whole exercise. Do first touch for maybe 15 seconds till you feel the sensations. Then stop and notice what happens to those sensations, the ones in your body, when you stop. And
Do I use the same hand or the opposite hand? Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Well, do the same hand.
The same hand. Okay.
Yeah. Just stroke enough to bring the sensations back. That's right. And then when you can feel them strongly, then stop the stroking and notice what happens. Do they get stronger? Do they change? Do they move around? Do they shift? Do they transform? Do they fade away? What happens? And
Mhm.
how long does it take?
Yeah, I feel when I stop, like it intensified a little and then it calmed down.
Okay, so it intensifies a little bit and then it just declines sort of evenly. About how
Yeah,
long does it take till it's not really there?
well, it's still there. It just was a bit
Oh, okay.
when I stopped, I felt like a tense feeling for a
Ah,
little bit. And then
ah,
I went
ah.
into
I
that.
think I'm projecting here, but I may be right. It's like your body is saying, "Hey, how come you stopped?
Yes,
I'm liking this. How come you
yes,
stopped?"
yes, yes. So it
Okay,
kind of, that's what I say, intensifying because like tensed.
right.
And then it's, yeah.
And then it fades. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's the first exercise.